Okay, today is May 17th. We are at the Anacostia Park. If you could state your name for me.
Robert.
Awesome. And do I have permission to record this interview?
Yes, you do.
Awesome. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions. My first one is, when did you get involved in the go-go scene?
Some years ago, my cousins and my older brother, they were all into it, so I had no choice but to listen to it. And that's when I became interested in it.
Awesome. And do you remember your first show?
No, I don't. But
okay.
I've actually had the pleasure of seeing Chuck Brown before he passed away, so it's one of my favorite ones.
Awesome. How has the go-go scene changed over time, in your opinion?
It has become more complex and understanding due to the fact before you could tell who was who, but it's like now it kind of sounds the same, but everybody has their own different meaning. So it's still relevant to the DC world.
Okay, awesome. Beyond the music itself, what are the important and maybe unseen or underappreciated elements of go-go?
It's the storytelling. It's a whole storytelling moment in different ways, because DC, we always have our own way of doing everything. So it's giving the world a part of our culture, our swag, our music is different. I've been places and I've played it and they're looking at me like, what's that? It feels good to know I have something different than what they have. So, yes.
In what ways do you feel that you have contributed to the go-go scene?
I play wherever I go. As long as it's out of DC, I play it because, again, it's part of who I am too. I may not make the music, but they talk about me as well in that music because I'm from here. This is home. DC is home, so I take home with me wherever I go. I can't pick up my house, so I just take the music that come with it.
That's amazing. Could you tell me about a woman or maybe multiple women who have been important to the go-go scene? Can be on or off stage.
I don't do names. That's just me. But I think every woman that has something to do with go-go is important, because when they speak, when they rap, when they sing, it's coming from a woman's standpoint, and it just puts it out there in the world that even though go-go is mainly done by men, the women can do it, and they do it well because it's their story too.
This next question, I think I might know the answer to it, but just in case I don't, what is one word you would use to describe go-go?
DC. There's no other word to use.
Awesome. And then my last question for you, what do you think the go-go scene will look like and sound like in the future?
Who knows? I don't even know what it's going to sound like tomorrow or by the end of the day. It changes so often, and it's always interesting. That's the best way to put it.
Awesome.
Definitely, yes.
Is there anything that I didn't ask that you would like to add?
Nothing you didn't ask, but I just like to tell everybody who does the go-go scene, thank you for making DC relevant. Even though it's always been relevant, thank you for our new times and our music to make us stand out, giving us another reason to stand out.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview with us.
Thank you.